Hey guys, it's Julian here, just down at Showgrounds Station. Hey everyone. So I will be catching the train express from here to Perth and then going all the way to Ellenbrook. So this service will be going express from Perth to East Perth and then going express from East Perth to Bayswater Station. Now we'll be skipping all the stations that don't have the 6-car platforms. So they are Mackay, Claysbrook, Mount Lawley, Meltham and Maylands. And then it will go all stations to from Bayswater to Ellenbrook with the new stations. Now this is one of the first times that the trains have been going 6 cars since the VRP service and on the open day for the Ellenbrook Line. So stay tuned for that, guys. I will be heading up to platform 3 to catch the train to Perth, which we can stay on to go to Ellenbrook. Now these services are only operating during the weekend of the Royal Show. So the start of the weekend, we're on the King's birthday now, and then it will be going next weekend as well during the day, just on the Saturday, the final day of the show. And at night time, so about 9:30, it will go express from Perth to East Perth and does that express E pattern to Ellenbrook. But I have worked out that you can get the service at 8:30 for the departing here for the show express, which will take you on that first express on weeknight. So stay tuned for that, guys. Okay, so here we go. This is the express 107, and we'll just hop on 102 here, just at the very front. We don't expect there to be very busy, and yeah, they've got that derailed section just up the top there. If the train does go through on a red signal, it will derail it. So let's get this nice photo. So it's just saying to Perth, and away we go.
Doors closing.
Okay. Okay, now so this service, guys, will be going express. Now they will be running the train express from here to Perth during the weekdays. So it's just at weeknights that we will get that E pattern service. So
next station, Perth. This train runs from Perth to Ellenbrook, running express to East Perth, then running express to Bayswater, then stopping at all stations to Ellenbrook.
Fantastic. So they'll most likely just run it as a 3-car service express. So it's just the services will do the through running instead of terminating at Perth and using the sidings just east of Perth there, at in between Perth and Mackay. So here we go, just up here, beautiful running. So that was Lock Street. Now they've been using the trains from Nowrigup Depot, and like I said, the trains on the Ellenbrook Line will be going all stations during the day on weekdays, so from tomorrow. And then the E pattern starts up with the first service at 8:30, departing at 8:35 will be from Showgrounds, and it will go all stations, well not all stations, but express to Perth, and then it will do that E pattern to Ellenbrook from Perth. So it comes in at platform 9 at Perth to go to Ellenbrook, and then it's platform 6 at Perth to go to Showgrounds. And I did see ADR set 1, which is the brand new Australian that was delivered. New phone tower there for the line communications, and yes, that they were testing that over the weekend. Went to Byford to do the test at the siding there. Okay, so we're just coming up towards the siding here where this train would normally turn around at, not in service for the Ellenbrook, but we're going to go straight through. Yeah, we've already caught up with that train ahead of us. Oh, Claremont train there, 117. Just a 3 car for that one. That, along with the Fremantle train, is picking up all the passengers at the station. So at the Midland line, we've got the Midland train and the airport trains that are calling into all stations in that section where we do the skip stopping, because we're a 6-car train here. And yeah, we've done some great progress with this siding. We've even installed the toilets for the drivers, because they only had that toilet available at Ellenbrook Station. So now they did do a timetable test for the Byford line there, all the stations to Byford, last Tuesday, and yeah, that went pretty well. So yeah, definitely, like other enthusiasts have been saying, this is the best ride for the show. A lot cheaper too, and going to the Royal Show. And also they're running for the whole show week the W pattern services on the Mandurah to Yanchep lines too. I was down yesterday at the Bellevue railcar depot there, railcar manufacturing facility there, and got a glimpse of what I believe is ADR2, the next Australian that's under construction, and also set 137, which is still, that's the C series, that one, 137, which is still a single carriage that's been completed, and they have the livery on it, Transperth livery. So not too sure when that's going to be completed, but when they have finished assembling that together, they'll do some testing, they'll run it in the wide section, because they'll have it all wide up there. And yep, got the Fremantle train. That was a nice speed we picked up through Subiaco there. And we're coming up to West Leederville, yes. So they've still got that abandoned siding from the Subiaco Oval days, which they can just use to turn around trains if they need to. But it's good that they're running the Ellenbrook trains to Showgrounds. I don't believe that they should be running the Ellenbrook train to Claremont Station just due with the while the show's on, because it would be too much duplication. This actually gives it a good spread out. It's a bit like the old when they had those special patterns that had the service around 1 or 2 in the afternoon, back when they had those express pattern trains. There's that abandoned platform, former Mandurah Line platform there, and they would have these. They'd have a train that would terminate. Actually, no, it would go not in service to Showgrounds, and then it would turn around and then it would commence the service at Lock Street. I think it might have been an S or a D pattern. It was a long time ago, good 10 plus years ago now. It was pretty cool. It would lay over at platform 3 at Showgrounds. And yes, this week we have commenced, as of yesterday, Sunday, that trial for the contactless payments on the Smart Rider system. So your bank cards and your registered phone devices. You can, if you're one of the 50 participants, you can tag on your card. Well, yep, just another Ellenbrook Express train there coming back to Showgrounds. Yes, so you can use your card just for a couple of weeks, just on the ferries. It's a phase 1 project that they're testing out, and then phase 2, when that comes through, you can start tagging on and tagging off with your bank card. It has to be registered though. On the Transperth buses and trains network will be expanded out for 150 participants. So that's just during the trial period only, with full rollout expected by the end of 2025. So we're just caught up to the train behind. Yeah, this is City West we're coming up to now. And yeah, we're just on the front carriage 102. The train I was on going to Showgrounds was pretty good. It was packed. It was express through the tunnel, and then it caught up to some to the very end, which was Lock Street. Stopped just before the platform and waiting for the other 6 car to come out of platform 3. So yes, next year when we do have the Royal Show 2026, we will be going, we'll be transitioned to the 1 zone suburban fare cap for all services. So if you travel beyond the 2 section fare limit of 3.3 kilometres in one single trip, you'll just be capped off if you're on Smart Rider to the 1 zone fare instead of the current 2 zone system. But I think they'll keep the option there if you're travelling beyond the traditional 1 zone area, then you can get a 3-hour limit there. Oh, Whitford service there, 6 car. So here we go, another Claremont train, and here we go, just through the tunnel.
Next station, Perth. This train runs from Perth to Ellenbrook, running express to East Perth, then running express to Bayswater, then stopping at all stations to Ellenbrook.
Here we go, fantastic. That's the main event. Here we go, we'll be hopping into platform 9. That was a fairly quick trip. to Perth. And yep, we've got the High Wycombe train just on platform 8. So this is the busiest day of, one of the busiest days of the year. The King's Birthday holiday sees more passengers on the network just with the Royal Show. But Royal Show week is the busiest week of the year for Transperth trains. So here we go, we're just going to the very front. And Perth. So that would be the Fremantle train. Fantastic. And yep, we've got the Coburn train 4-car on platform.
Please mind the gap.
So yeah, platform number 4, which is going to be the the Byford train eventually. So there we go, 118, doing the train to High Wycombe. There we go. Fantastic. So we're using the full 6-car platform today at Perth. So just wait for the train to depart. That's actually the Cannington train to Coburn is just on platform 5, Cannington platform 4. So. And
Ellenbrook bound passengers, your services today will be running express to East Perth and express to Bayswater and stopping all stations to Ellenbrook. I'll say it again, all Ellenbrook bound passengers, your services today will be running express to East Perth and express to Bayswater then stopping all stations to Ellenbrook.
No inconvenience here, mate. You can just get on the train. Here we go. This is the platform 6, the Ellenbrook train coming back in. Here we go, beautiful 6 cars. Going to be doing the Showgrounds Express. Ah, yes, and it's got the Showgrounds destination on it. Beautiful. Previous years they had the Show X. So they're changing the destination over. Set 91 at the back. Here we go.
Service departs from platform 9. The train stops at East Perth, Bayswater, Lawley, Miranda, Mildura, Whiteman Park, and Ellenbrook.
Whiteman Park. Okay. So, yeah, they're should have just gone express, like on the trains. Oh.
Platform 6. I repeat, Showgrounds passengers, platform 6.
Here we go. Okay. So we'll commence. Next station, East Perth. Keep thinking it's going to be going.
Next station, East Perth.
Keep thinking it's going to say next station, Mackayver. So it's very unique and special. So with that Byford trains, it's going to be going every 5 minutes. Some of the services during the peak, afternoon peak, which will mean that platform 4 and platform 6 will be in play for some of it. While platform 5 is going to have, the Thornley Coburn line passengers catching that services. And it looks like ADR1, the Australind, is been just down at Narragapp. So that is Mackayver. They've got just the neutral colours for the station now, considering that there's multiple lines serving it. And same with Claysbrook. Now there is restrictions on the Ellenbrook train line around Mount Lawley it is, sorry, with that tight curve. They're unable to operate the C series just due to if they run it with the high speed. Oh, there we go. It should be just an airport train. If they operate it with the C series at high speed, then it's been known for the doors to actually little strips on the bottom where the doors are will hit the platform. Now they have been able to operate C series.
From consuming food and drink on the train. Your consideration for fellow passengers is appreciated.
They have been able to operate the C series just for the testing, but they're not doing it at the moment because they would have to do it for 10k an hour, really slow speed. And we're still waiting for C series to operate on the Fremantle line. They did operate it in testing as well. So this is one of the times, very first period that they've used 6-car trains at East Perth Station.
This is East Perth.
So that is the full platform all the way up here, and perfect for East Perth Station. It's good to see that it's getting utilised by the full length. Or using, this station is to support the Optus Stadium, which they haven't really been running full length trains, or they haven't at all down here, but they did have an express airport line train during for 6 cars during that opening of the airport line a few years back, but the trains never stopped at East Perth. Okay, and coming up to the Bakewell
Next
train.
station, Bayswater.
There we
Airport
go.
stations to Ellenbrook. Change at Bayswater for airport and Midland Line services.
That is, of course, the we're going to have the Rail Fest coming up this weekend on the Sunday, where we'll be farewelling the its sister steam loco. So that's just down at the Bassendean Rail Museum. Hopefully it won't be too hot, so they can run the steam engine one last time for rides. So I'll do a little video for that, bit of a farewell. For S49, I think it is. And whoa, look at this speed, nice, going straight through Mount Lawley. Look at that, the curve, beautiful. Everyone's at the show, of course, so it wouldn't be, it would be quite busy going the other way. So Mount Lawley, express through now, next station Maylands. We're going to be going express through that. Picking up speed now, guys. So the 3 M's, Mount Lawley, Maylands and Meltham that we go express through. There we go, that should be the 6-car, yep. Ellenbrook, nice. Going back to Perth and then going on to Showgrounds as that express service. Here we go, Mayland Station. and then we'll go through Meltham. Now the Armadale Line timetables are now available down at the Perth Station Info Centre. When I say they're now available, they're being delivered and being held in boxes by the staff. I have double checked and found out that they're going to be on display from next Monday. So Meltham, now usually a week before the opening. So if you're after a timetable, guys, just go down to the info centre from next Monday, so you can get one. Yep.
Next station, Bayswater. Then all stations to Ellenbrook. Change at Bayswater for airport and Midland Line services.
Here we go, Baysy, platform 3. I'll even get a little insert of that little clip of the next station Bayswater announcement going back to Perth.
This is Bayswater. Change here for airport and Midland Line services.
This is Bayswater. Change here for airport and Midland Line services. Nice. It actually is pretty good. It's got a different tone to it. They've had to do another recording for that announcement from Miranda, and then because it's always been changed, next station Bayswater, then all stations to Perth. Change here for airport line and Midland Line services, kind of thing. So okay, there we go. So we're off. We had arrived a little bit earlier because of the express pattern. It's not a timetabled service of all stations, so we're a couple of minutes early. And now we'll be running
Station, Lawley.
all stations to Ellenbrook. So next station is Morley. Now that was the last time we've seen 6-car trains, excluding this weekend, just gone, was for the opening of the Ellenbrook Line, just at platform 3. They were, of course, running all stations between Bayswater and Ellenbrook. And we even had the C series running too, not just the Bs after that VIP service. Here we go, going over on the viaduct, and we will be coming into the middle of Tonkin Highway. So the second time filming the express pattern between Showgrounds and Perth, but I did it the other way from Perth to Showgrounds, and with the old phone, so should be a lot straighter now. And it's not raining today, which is really good. So yeah, guys, leave your car at home. Don't be silly and drive to the show and just park on someone's lawn. That's not very good at all. You can catch a train, and it's going to be cheaper from next year. From January 1, they're capping all the services to one zone, so you can't get much better than that. So we're coming up to Lawley Station now.
Next station, Lawley. Please refrain from
6-car train.
Drink on the train. Your consideration for fellow passengers is appreciated.
So we can go straight to the front. We won't have to park up on the middle. So yes, they're saying with the announcements at the moment, they're doing them twice. Here we go.
This is Lawley.
This is Lawley. So, yeah, and then they're announcing doing that food and drink.
Doors closing.
Please refrain from consuming food and drink on the train. Your consideration for fellow passengers is appreciated. Well, they're saying that a bit more often now. And announcing, making the station announcement twice for each station compared to the one time, like on the heritage lines. So next station is Noranda.
Next station, Noranda.
Next station, Noranda. So on Noranda Station there, you can catch the 350 to Mirrabooka. That's just up the very top. But no, we're not going to be catching the 350. We're going all the way to Ellenbrook. So yes, when we get to Ellenbrook, we'll have a look at the train there, and then I'll get back on and go and have a look at the express section between Bayswater and Perth. Oh, checking tickets. Sorry about that cut. Right, so yeah, we'll definitely we'll check that express section between Bayswater and Perth, and that announcement too. There we go.
This is Noranda.
This is Noranda.
Doors closing.
Now, pretty much the most system maps are now updated to have Byford included, and it's of course a bus interchange station. And yeah, we've still got the Elevate and Celebrate for the Byford opening. We've also got Yellow and Welcome Back for the
Next station, Balladura.
for the Armdale line. And here we go, this is Tonkin highway. We'll have a look at this section here. Now we're going down the viaduct, not viaduct, sorry, the tunnel portal. So we'll just have a look at that now. They're pretty chilled, the transit officers really appreciate their support, encouragement. Cooperation, that's one. I really do appreciate their cooperation. Yeah, what we're doing here, what we're doing here is I feel a service for the community, trying to encourage greater patronage on the Metronet lines and on public transport in general here in Perth. And takes, as I say, many facets of communication to get through, and levels, government, also like our role as a transport enthusiast. I feel very underrated. Don't really see the benefits of it.
This is Balladura.
So yeah, we don't have any BZs running today, BZLs, the electric buses, being the weekend.
Doors closing.
But we should see them running tomorrow again, being weekday. But yeah, really do appreciate it. You guys that are watching, that are part of the Public Transport Authority, thank you for allowing us to do what we do as enthusiasts for the community.
Next station, Whiteman Park.
Yep, next station, Whiteman Park. Yeah, we've got the Malaga Film Studio just in the distance there. So here's a pretty cool part. Now they are, there we go, 6 car. They are operating on the Perth Electric Tramways Society. 3 trams today. And that will bring the frequency up. I think they're doing that just to encourage more people to take the trams. So from the station. Not too sure if the Bus Preservation Society will be doing the free shuttle bus from the entrance. Yeah, come on down and support them, guys. When you're going to Whiteman Park, they have the tram services operating, weather permitting. If it's too hot, they can't operate it due to the fire risk. If there's a fire danger in place, so because they're operating with that overhead line equipment. And yeah, we've got a Bennett Springs East Station coming up site. I don't know if we've already passed it, probably have. It's proposed for the future, so here we go, going around this little bend. Section, the trains have to go at 90k per hour. Here we go. Now guys, I do have a brand new Facebook page now. It is, you can reach it just on the link below. It's just called Julian Transporter Perth. Be sure to join up to it, and I post photos of interesting things happening on the network, along with the odd video or update. So you can find that either the link below, or go into the web address and type in www.facebook.com/Julian Transporter Perth. So facebook.com/
Whiteman Park.
Julian Transporter Perth. And it'd be really great to see you guys there, have your input, and yeah, as well as hyping videos. I will be posting, like, you can still reach the, there's the Tramway Society. You can still hype videos on the YouTube channel, and also reach the YouTube channel from the Facebook page. Love to find out if there's anything that you've seen on the network that you'd like me to talk about. Yeah, you can certainly write it on the page.
Park.
There we go. This is Whiteman Park, and seeing 6-car trains again. It's a marvellous view from the bottom.
Doors closing.
Oh, here we go. Okay, next station is Ellenbrook, where this service terminates. So overall, that was a pretty quick trip. And looks like the bus might not be operating today.
Next station, Ellenbrook, where this service terminates.
We've got the Ellenbrook bus station, the former bus station, now bus depot, coming up in a little bit. Ellenbrook bus depot. They've had a few transfers over, and they've, well, completely changed it over, so no more bus station shelters, it's all gone. heading up to the high school here, Ellenbrook Christian College, where we just go right over the top of their oval. Now, I'm not too sure if both platforms at Ellenbrook have been used today. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, yeah, they are. Yep, they are, but they're sending one train through as the other one's approaching. So, yeah, there we go. Another 6 car. I'm not going to be able to see a side-by-side view of both 6 car trains at Ellenbrook, unfortunately, but that's all good. So, we've got a red signal. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's for the other line, other track.
Next station, Ellenbrook, where this service terminates.
Okay, so yep, we're just going over. Perfect, and we'll just see the train station as we're approaching. Done a lot of land clearing here in Ellenbrook, ready for the housing estates to go up. So we're just going all the way to the very front of the station here. And yeah, it's just saying Perth on the PID displays. There we go. There we go. This is Ellenbrook Station. So let's go and have a look at what the train looks like. Just down here on this side, full 6 car train. This one won't be departing for another 10 minutes at least, so let's go and have a look at it. Okay, and there we have it, guys. That is set 102 and set 107 just at the front, doing the 6 car train service to Perth for the Ellenbrook Line. So let's go and have a look. It's very unique to see this. It's about the first time, like I said, one of the first times, well, it's the first period that we've seen the 6 car trains operating again, once again on the Ellenbrook Line since the line's opened last December. Can you believe it, guys? It's been it's been about 9 months now that it's been open here, almost 1 year ago in December. Of course, it was around the first week of December that the line first opened up, and we saw a combination of B's and C series trains operating. Although it would be good to have seen a 6 car A series on the train line here, but I highly doubt it, just due to the lack of rail cars they have on the network at the moment. So go to the front here, and then we'll head back on the train and we'll have a listen to the announcement at Bayswater for the express going back to Perth. Now they are listing every station that it's stopping at, including Whiteman Park, Belladura, Naranda, Perth. That looks really cool from this angle. It's a real shame this barbed fence here is in the way, and yeah, you can see it's just taken up pretty much the whole platform, just except for those couple of meters there at the front. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's go and get ready to catch the train now from Ellenbrook here, and we'll go back towards Perth. So here we are, platform 2 at Ellenbrook. This is the passenger information display with this very unique E-pattern. So let's go to the little information box. Yeah, pretty much like that, but we'll hear it from the station box. So set 101 at the back, and oh yes, we have set, let's see, set 53 at the front, which is brilliant. It's going to be good. So let's have a listen to the announcement.
The next train to Perth departs in 5 minutes. The train stops at Whiteman Park, Belladura, Naranda, Lawley, Bayswater, East Perth and Perth. The next train to Perth departs in 20 minutes. The train stops at Whiteman Park.
So they're just going to run the train under, or train after, rather. So yes, we'll head into this train now, and we will, when I get back, talk about the, have a look at the announcement on the train for the Bayswater Station. So, yep. Okay, welcome back guys. We're just departing Morley now and going towards Perth now on set 53, and let's see this
Next station, Bayswater, then express to East Perth, then express to Perth. Change at Bayswater for airport and Midland Line services.
Yep, that's right guys, so change at Bayswater for airport Midland Line services, but next station Bayswater, then express to East Perth, then express to Perth. So that's how the announcements sound going towards Perth. So just about to go onto the viaduct, get a good shot of that. also will capture some shots of the train going express through the stations as well. I will just capture one shot of that. Here we are, just at Bayswater now.
Next station, Bayswater. Then express to East Perth. Then express to Perth. Change at Bayswater for airport and Ellenbrook Line services.
Yeah, that's right. It's different to the next station, Bayswater. Then all stations to Perth. Change at Bayswater for airport line and Midland line services. It's just doing the express now, so here we go, pulling into platform 2. Okay, so we're just waiting for the signal to give the green light. There we go. Green light for the train here at Bayswater. And we'll send this train out. Beautiful. And there he goes, off to Perth and then on to Showgrounds. So, yeah, let's continue now, waiting for the airport train, High Wycombe train to Claremont, and I'll hop off and we'll watch the next Ellenbrook Station, Ellenbrook train to Perth. So. Yep, so that'll be coming in 4 minutes, the High Wycombe train to Claremont, and then I'll get off at one of the stations that the Ellenbrook Line train does skip, and we'll watch that one come through at high speed, hopefully. Hey guys, we're just here at Mount Lawley Station right now, and we just have the Ellenbrook Express approaching. Here we go. Off he goes. Express. 6 car. 83 at the front. And 61 at the back. And we should have the Express pattern to Perth coming in shortly. E-pattern. It's just departed. Yep. Here we go. So this is the crossing point. So look at that through the that bend there. The train I was on this morning, it was a little bit faster through here. Okay, 71 at the front. And set 60 at the back. Just with the Perth death day on it. And he'll be stopping at East Perth and then running express to Perth. train there. Here at Mount Lawley, I'm not too sure if it's at every station with these displays, but just for this week, platform 2 they have removed that top bit with the actual line colour and number. So yes, they can fit the 3 lines, whereas on this side here, they've kept that that line number, or that platform 1, in that line colour. So, and they have with the 2 services. So I'm not too sure if they've got that over at Claysbrook or McIver, but well, definitely not McIver. I don't know if they've got it at Claysbrook too, but yeah, keep an eye out for that. So here we are. This is set 99, 3-car train going towards Claremont. We're going to be hopping onto this, and then we'll just do the conclusion at Perth Station, guys. So we'll see you shortly. Okay, guys. So yes, just up the very top concourse of Perth Station, overlooking platform 6 and 7. We have the High Wycombe train and the Claremont train just side by side there, platform 7 and 8. And first time this year, well, first time for this year's Perth Royal Show, we do have the new Thornley Coburn line open now, with services departing from platform 5 to Coburn Central under the T pattern as well. Including the Showgrounds. That is a 4-car set. We do have, of course, with the Showgrounds Express being the 6-car set too. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, joining us on the video. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also stay tuned for the Byford opening too. That will be occurring in 2 weeks now, less than 2 weeks from yesterday. So thank you so much, everyone, and until next time, bye. Oh, there goes the 6-car. Watch that arrive into platform 9. Yes, very busy, the busiest week of the year for the Perth Transport Network, and we've got the Coburn train coming back in to platform 5. Oh, Fremantle train, fantastic. Just before I go, I'm going to be taking the ferry over to South Perth, guys. I have been granted an opportunity to be one of the 50 participants to test out the contactless payment trial just on the Transperth ferry. So I can tap my phone or my bank card, and I'll try the bank card actually. I'll use that to get across the river. So this is going to be the new way of travel for interstate and international revelers, tourists. They can they've got 2 phases. So phase 1, you can get to the phase 1 of the trial is just on the ferry here, and phase 2 is on buses and trains. So 150 participants will be on the trains and buses. while just 50 of us participating on the ferry trial. So let's have a look at this. So just with the card, I just pop it up here and tag on. And then when we get to South Perth, I'll tag off. And here we go. Yep, so there we go. That was the contactless trial just here at South Perth Mends Street. And yeah, at the moment it just says tag on okay. But the trial had officially started on yesterday, Sunday. And yeah, we all get a sort of a special pass to show to the ferry inspectors or ferry skippers and the inspectors, transit officers on the train and bus network too. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. Thought I'd do a little quick video about that to join in at the end. And yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you for the next video. Until next time, happy transporting. Bye for now. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give the video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hype this video too. Make sure to join me on Instagram, as well as fill out the bus route and train journeys request forms below. Until next time, happy transporting and bye for now.